I've been doing dailies and stuff like that just to level up, and I was able to get to level 31 and pick up both levels of starched genes. So I'm going to real quick go over how I get mutations. So a lot of people,
Barrels don't get you. The rats will.
they'll get serums or formulas for serums and buy them. I don't. There's a YouTuber I saw, I wish I could remember his name, but I saw that YouTuber do this method and I like it because it's free. I will make a camp near a body of water. In this case, I made a new camp right over here next to Deathclaw Island. I'll give you a tour of that camp in a moment, but first, what I do is I'll go down to the water and just start collecting dirty water, picking up rats until I croak. Now when I do this, I will make sure I do not have starched genes equipped. I will unequip it, pick up dirty water until I croak. I will log out to the main menu and log back in.
I should go on a walk.
And then
You know what they say.
drink dirty
Observe
water
nature
until
and
I
the
croak.
songs will flow.
Usually this will result in picking up a mutation. I can only pick up one mutation per game session this way the last time I checked, so each time I will log out, log back in, and go get some more mutations. So each time I'll try and pick up a mutation and that'll be that. Now, I did this with this particular character, and I picked up pretty much all the mutations except one. You cannot have both carnivore and herbivore. There's a lot of mutations that I like, so I have a tendency of running pretty much all of them. But some of them, if I get them before I get all of them, I'll stop. I like to use mutant weapons, so 5 mutations is where you max out on damage with a mutant weapon. Adrenal reaction I like, because it increases your weapon damage if your hit points go down. So I like to have that. It's not a must-have for me, but I do like it. Bird bones is a must-have for me. So is healing factor, marsupial, speed demon, and you're not seeing it here, but herd mentality. Now, when you use herd mentality while you're on a team, even if you're the only person on that team, then there it is. I put myself on a team, I'm getting +2 to each one of my specials. Now, this really hurts my strength early on, and my endurance. They take penalties, but you look at everything else. Perception of 13, Charisma of 4, Intelligence of 14, Agility of 10, Luck of 5. A lot of those aren't that. Luck isn't 5, it's only 3. Agility is 8, Intelligence is 9, Charisma is 4. So, you know, strength and endurance are taking hits. Everything else, getting sick bonuses. And then, when I get to 46, for level 46, 47, and 48, I'll pick up Class Freak, which will take away 75% of the bad stuff. So it won't be minus 50 hit points here, it'll be like 12 or 13. Won't be a minus 4 strength, it'll be 1. Minus 1. over on Eagle Eyes. It might be -1, it might be a -0 on Egghead, so I'll end up getting a lot of these back. And end up with a lot of net gains. So that's how I do mutations. Now, I built this camp because I got some stuff on the scoreboard done. Been doing a lot of stuff for score. I got this little shack over here. Which, you know, gotta have a nice bathroom. Washer, dryer, tub, toilet, sink, basics. Across the street, I put some generators and a wood extractor for this big old pile of wood.
Need some new clothes. I'm getting really muddy.
Having a constant supply of wood scraps to build stuff can be fun. Save you a lot of time scrounging. Got my fetch collector on over here. Constant supply of ammo, junk, and a few weapons. I'm not going to do that event because I'm actually in a private server right now while I'm showing you this stuff. Then, the Hunter's Lodge. Over to the side of the Hunter's Lodge. I've got some generators over here on this platform with my vendor to power that and for lighting for the lodge. And the vendor. Down here, I've got my little utility room shelter that goes into my other shelters and has most of my workbenches. You go up onto the porch here, and
as crazy as it is here, it's better than where I've been.
Scrap box here. And when you go inside on the first floor to the left, I'm going to put a table here eventually, but haven't done it yet. I got my Arctos refrigerator, my chemistry workbench, chemistry station, good for scrapping things, and a cooking stove. You know, basics. Very, very basic. But with all my other workbenches being in my shelter, it's all I need. I'll put a couple of chairs over here like I have. This is, I want to say the Hunter's Throne chair from the Cryptid Hunt. I've got the Settler Wanderer, her chair right there. Eventually I'm going to put the Astronaut's console over there and put a different chair over here. You go upstairs, and again, it's pretty basic. A little bit of lighting here and there. Got the bed from this season, the rustic fur bed, a stash box. Open up this door to go to the deck on the outside. Haven't put anything out here yet, but I will. After I scrounge some more materials. Need to get some copper, I believe. Then you go down here. I stacked a whole bunch of these Brogneck rugs. So, I wouldn't have this huge gap between the bottom step of the staircase and the deck. Over here, I'm going to put another workstation. Well, I've got the fermenter over here, so the brewing station's going to go over there after I get the scrap to build it. And then I've got a staircase going back up here. So, just, you know, a few turrets, just a few little things. And that completes this tour. Now that I have these mutations, I'm going to head over to the Charleston Fire Department. I'm doing Join the Fire Breathers.
Join the responder elite. Join the fire breathers. Fire breather translevel. Please report to exam room.
The first part of this, I could really do any time. The second part,
want to talk for a bit?
I wait until after I have mutations because Speed Demon, Marsupial, and Bird Bones really helps with it a lot.
Are you here to become a fire breather too? Wow! That's awesome! Maybe we can study together. That knowledge exam sure is hard. Well, I absolutely crushed the fitness exam. I guess it's easy to move quickly when you're running for your life. However, I've been having a really tough time with the knowledge exam. The questions on there are really hard. If only there was some sort of study guide. Oh, yeah. I can totally see by your physique that you like to run. It's a great skill to have at times like these. But if those scorch do happen to hit you a couple of times while you're running, this will help you out.
Nice.
Oh, that's very kind of you to offer, but really, I can't accept. Cheating is wrong and will do me no good. I don't want to be out on the field taking on the scorch without proper knowledge. The best way for me to be prepared is to do it all on my own. Any day now, though, you'll be calling me Tiffany the Fire Breather Brantley. Oh, you should take this, though. It won't be doing me any good while I'm stuck in here studying. No worries, friend. Let me know if you need anything else. Seriously. Anything at all.
And that, this exam is a joke. A lot of the answers are funny, but it's pretty easy to tell which ones are right. Yeah, light a match. Go for it. That one's just funny, whereas yes, it will keep the smoke out of your lungs, it will keep everything else out as well. Coat the burn in dirt. Nice. Tourniquet's great for massive blood loss, but not a burn. A lot of these answers are just common sense. Collapsed mine and you're getting a flashing light, yeah, you just get out. You don't take chances with a collapsed mine or cave or anything like that. They will kill you. Dirty water, that's a straight no. For any cure for anything. And 1 scotch, 1 cigar, and 2 steaks sounds more like a breakfast than a cure for anything other than a hangover, maybe. So it's got to be this. Yeah. They've got clubs. You engage from a distance. Yeah, they're infected with the Scourge virus. They're not joining the responders. They're joining the ranks of the dead. And then that completes that, and you got to do the physical exam. Report to the testing site. Which the testing site is over here. And you're going to have to run through a bunch of stuff all the way over here and back. So I like to go through and clear as many hostiles out of the area ahead of time as possible, so I'm not having to fight them while I'm doing a physical agility test. So, I'm going to break up my boomstick. And head myself down towards the Capitol building. Because one thing that I do on this particular test is I do not take the route that it says. You don't have to. You just have to hit the buttons in order. So I clear out one side, and I use that. No sense going back and forth if you don't have to. Depending on whether you're open world or not, you can get all kinds of enemies here. There will always be Scorched. Sometimes super mutants will be here as well. I frequently run into a Snallygaster on the back end of this course. And feral ghouls once in a while. Sorry about the cough. I got a little bit of a chest cold going. Ordinarily, you'd be running along this way through all of this junk to go up the staircase. Like I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the route back both ways because you can. There's no real reason not to. This is one of the buttons you're going to need to push, and then head back to where it started.
Hello? Yeah!
The more of these I clear out beforehand, the less I have to deal with during the actual course.
Out there, somewhere. I hope you bleed good. God! Little baby scared?
Gotta be careful. Sometimes super mutants will hide between the buildings. They got me.
Snack time. Tired of this place, of Appalachia. Yes, we should move north. Range out. What? Who's there?
Okay, that's probably as good as we're gonna get it for this. We're gonna have to be really fast. Run as much as our action points will allow. And only got 2 of those left.
So boring.
We're gonna be be hitting stim packs a lot.
We're
Just trying to move very fast.
Examination will begin in 15 seconds.
We're supposed to go this way, but we're
Exam initiated. Activate initial checkpoint. Checkpoint activated.
Dang it. They've already started to respawn. I've got to really move. Left. I can do this.
Checkpoint activated. Return to start.
Damn it. Okay, all is not lost. As long as this doesn't take too long to respawn me. Seconds. This is not going to be easy. I might not make it.
Humans, so small, so weak. Getting hungry. Someone there?
Congratulations, applicant. Please
3
access
seconds
terminal
left.
to initiate final examination briefing.
3 seconds. I'm surprised I made that.
Greetings, applicant. This is Melody Larkin, Fire Breathers Captain. Congratulations on your progress thus far. Until recently, we'd now be moving you on to our final exam. A nice, easy run through an active mind burn. But these days, we got bigger fish to fry. The scorched creatures have been pouring through Big Bend Tunnel. Someone has to stop them, and the fire breathers are the only ones with the tools and the know-how to get it done. So, for your final exam, you'll be running a course cooked up by our very own Lieutenant Madigan to get you up to speed on dealing with these scorched. Head on over to the Belchin Betty shaft when you're ready. Our handler bot, Bernie, will get you oriented. Come back alive and human, and you're in.
There.
Fire breather. Applicant detected. Kit ticket issued. Please collect your gear.
There's frequently a powered armor frame here if you're in open world. A lot of times it has T-51 pieces.
Please present your uniform ticket to the appropriate dispenser. Examination briefing. Holotape issued.
Welcome, recruit, to your final exam. I'm Hank Madigan, fire breather lieutenant. Exam simple. Reach the bottom of the mine, hit the emergency beacon down there, and come back up. All you gotta do is survive a little slice of living hell and all the scorch that call it home. And I get this is extreme, but we need to know if you can hack it before you got half a dozen other people counting on you.
Is not.
But you're not going in empty-handed. Along with your suit, you've been issued a modified 10mm. We figured out the Scorched aren't big fans of depleted ultracite. Took a field trip to AMS HQ to figure out how to make the stuff, but it's the most effective tool we found for putting them down. So time to prove you can put it to good use. Suit up, strap in, and move out, recruit.
Habas.
Timothy Wolf. Andrew Rhodes with Scorched Slayer's Journal Part 1.
Is it on? Yeah, the red light is on, so it's recording. This is Maxine Ballard, squad leader of the Scorch Slayers. We're making this recording to document our descent into the Belching Betty mine for the final exam.
Well, say which exam.
Oh, right. For the Fire Breather's final exam, we're supposed to head inside, find the emergency beacon, and watch out for Scorched.
Piece of cake.
I don't know. If it's so easy, why hasn't anyone else completed the exam?
Because they weren't us. We've been hunting Scorched at the farms for days. How much harder could the ones in the mines be? Grow a little backbone.
Come on, guys. Let's stick together on this. All right, shut up. Okay, Scorch Slayers. It's time to lock and load. Let's get the job done.
Okay, squad leader. Tim and Andrew are both dead. Now what the hell are we supposed to do?
Shut up, Sai. She's recording. Entry 2. We've lost Timothy Wolf and Andrew Rhodes to a swarm of Scorched. And the rest of us barely made it past them alive. I'm beginning to think Melody Larkin may have underestimated the difficulty of this exam.
You're damn right she did. This is suicide. Well, the hell with this. I'm going back.
No, you're not. You're sticking with us.
Why? So we can get picked off one by one until we're all dead? No way, not me.
You know what, Sai? You've been acting like a coward ever since we started tackling the Scorch at the farms. And now, Tim and Andrew are dead because of you.
What the hell are you talking about?
I saw him, Max. When those Scorched pushed through the tunnels, they came at us from all sides. Tim and Andrew were holding, and they told Sai to watch the back, but he didn't. He ran away and left their rear flank wide open. That's what took them down.
Bullshit! She's lying, Max.
Oh, both of you knock it off. Sylvester, if you want to go, go, but you're going back alone, and I guarantee we didn't clear everything behind us. But even if you make it, mark my words, you'll never be part of this squad again.
No.
Fine. To hell with both of you. I'm out of here!
You're seriously letting him go? Yeah, Rita. We're better off without him.
You!
That was slicker than I intended it to be. But I'll take it. That's odd. One of these usually has part 3 of the journal on them. Well, I guess we can safely assume we know what happened to them.
Applicant task successful. Return to surface for examination completion.
Together.
Come on.
Ah! Hurts.
All examinations complete. Congratulations. Issuing orientation holotape. Please proceed to Charleston Fire Department for company registration. Please proceed to Captain's office for final registration. Congratulations, applicant.
Oh, come on. Gonna take the shortcut. You can do this if you have marsupial. you're at this terminal, after making it through the test, always get these schematics. You'll be able to get the standard issue 10mm submachine gun and assault rifle. I only use it on the submachine gun because it stays auto-fire, and I like running auto-fire weapons. But you can get it for other things, such as support weapons, shotguns, and rifles. But you've got to track down the people that have the passwords for them, which we'll cover in another video. One of them is actually in Big Bend Tunnel, one is outside east end of Big Bend Tunnel, and the other is outside of West End. If you get the ones on the outside, and then go through and disable your other quests, then you'll be able to find the one inside pretty easily.
There are 800,000 outstanding support calls. There is one priority call. Accessing.
Maria, Melody, whoever's down there, it's Madigan checking in. At long last. I'm up here just outside the top of the world, and I found something I think could be game-changing. Don't ask me where I got it. I just need you to send backup up here quick. The best guns you can spare. Call me back at this frequency as soon as you can. Madigan out.
That opens up the missing link, which we'll cover another time. But that's it for today. Please feel free to nuke that like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And stay safe out there, Wastelanders.